Hello there, this is a very exhausted Jennifer McCreath. This is Danny the cat. Oh, Danny. Let's see if we can get a good clip of him there. There we go. Oh, look at the cat rubbing right up against the camera. Can you give us a meow, Dan? Whoops. Too close to the camera, Dan. Hang on. There he is. Meow. Anyway, I never did get to do a Mississauga Marathon follow-up, so that's what I'm going to do. Dan! The cat just bit me on the elbow. May 15th, 2011, I ran the Mississauga Marathon for the 5th time. Today is now May 17th, 2011. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me. Busy 24 hours. I'm totally exhausted. I'm up till 2:30 in the morning doing a variety of advocacy-related work. I've been taking a lot on. Got to be careful. There's only so much one human being can do, especially when you're supposedly recovering from not one but 2 marathons, when you're completely out of shape. The run was actually pretty good. I met up with another marathon maniac friend from California, amazingly enough, who I had picked up his gear for him. He ran South Dakota on Saturday, so he couldn't get to the expo in Mississauga to pick up his kit, so I picked up his kit for him, and we just happened to run into each other at the starting line Sunday morning, and we just chatted. It's I don't really know him that well. It was a rare chance to actually just meet another marathon maniac and chat. So we decided sort of run together. Didn't even have to say anything. We kind of mutually agreed, okay, we'll pick this pace that's kind of in between where, see, he wants to run fast, I wanted to run slow, so we kind of found a middle pace. And I was actually, as funny as this sounds, during a marathon is probably not the best time to do tempo training, but that's what I did. I ran the first quarter of the marathon a lot faster than I had initially thought I would. 67 minutes. It felt good. It was a good run. Then he went on his way. He went faster, and I decided to slow down a bit, and on I went. 15K, the knees really started to bug me. I obviously put a lot of stress on them in Fredericton the previous weekend, so it was basically pure hell for the final 26K with severe knee pain. There's a difference between dealing with pain and dealing with an injury. Didn't quite cross that threshold, at least I didn't think so. The weather conditions were very Newfoundland-like, 9 degrees, cloud, and drizzle, and high winds. A lot of people were bitching and complaining it was too cold, but those are actually ideal for running. If it's too hot, you're going to have challenges. Well, look at me in Fredericton. So my splits ended up being 67, 76, 81, 84, I think. 5 hours and 5 minutes, which is way faster than Fredericton was, 5:29. So I kind of pegged 5 hours as the goal. So, but after running with Vince there, I kind of knew, okay, you're going to stress your knees, and yeah, pretty much went as I figured it would. Very difficult, tough, challenging race. I got through it. Never really hit the wall though. The endurance was there, the cardiovascular. I had that really organized. I actually felt pretty good at the end of the race. I was energetic. Had a good rest of the day, which I needed. 3 airports, 2 flights, 2 delayed flights. Oh my. and that was my way of resting. The weekend is supposed to be for relaxation. Pretty bad when you run marathons to relax. So, back we are into my busy life. So many different things going on. I think I've kind of documented those in other blogs, so I won't get into that here. I will mention today, International Day, what is it called? International Day Against Homophobia, I think, is a day that was recognized globally. International Frontrunners here in Newfoundland organized a, well, basically it was our typical weekly run around the pond, but or the lake, but we decided to commemorate this day and see if that would attract a few other people to come out and walk and run with us, and it worked. We got about 10 people out there. Yeah, so that's kind of exciting. P-Flag Canada, there's something I haven't said on a video for a while, mostly because the St. John's, Newfoundland chapter has been kind of dormant, but there's some folks in New Brunswick who want to do some work with regards to trans issues, and they got in touch with me, and of course I said yes. I can't seem to say no. I think it's great, and actually ran into Newfoundland's trying to resurrect their P-Flag chapter, and one of the folks involved with that was at the run, so we had a chat, and yeah, it was good. It was a good little networking chat. So this community has been in shambles for a while here in St. John's, LGBT, and we're slowly rebuilding from scratch. Yeah, it's a work in progress thing. Lots happening though. Lots of good things happening. Paperwork for St. John's Pride Inc. We're looking at getting a government grant, and we're looking at booking a parade and having funds for insurance for that parade. The papers were signed, so that's a step in the right direction. Now we got to get the city to approve it. Oh my goodness, what else is going on? Quite a bit, actually. Anyways, this is supposed to be a Mississauga Marathon video, so I guess we'll cut the chatter and leave it at that. It was my 28th marathon. I enjoyed being there. Yeah, I'll try to go back and run Mississauga every year for the rest of my life, because it was my first marathon, and a lot of good memories there. A few bad ones, but always an enjoyable race. Halifax next weekend, 29. It's going to be a tough one, but as always, I think I'm up for the task. Thank you for watching, and have a great night or day.